What is going on, guys? It is Garfunkel, and today I'm going to be going over this brand new featured map. This is a puzzle map, Escape Sequence 0 by Puzzler, and my goodness, is this a freaking tough map. Description says 1 to 4 players, difficulty hard. You awaken in a strange place with a voice in your head telling you to follow green lights. This may be one of the toughest puzzle maps that I've ever played, so I know a lot of you are looking for some content to help you figure out how to beat this entire map, because I definitely would have used it if I wasn't so adamant on trying to beat it myself. But I almost lost it. Guys, if this does help you out, be sure to leave that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I do have a brand new creator code, which is GARF, G-A-R-F. If you're interested, you could always use that in the item shop, and that would be very helpful. So we do spawn here into a kind of like a prison cell. Where you need to go first, you can't go all throughout this place, but it's only going to lead you right back to the beginning, which you're going to jump up on this thing. You can see we have an opening in the ceiling, and you're going to try to hit the bumper here. It is kind of hard to find, so you might need to kind of like go back and forth on this thing until it actually sends you up in the air. There it is. Alright, so we're going to go right up here, grabbing this launch pad, coming back down. A lot easier to go down than it is to go up, let me tell you. Woo! From here, we got traps. You're going to go through the left. Go ahead and bait it. You guys know how to bait at this point. I'm sure of it. Make sure you're avoiding this trap so you can just stay on this far wall here. That way you don't trigger it at all. And then we're going to place down our launch pad. This is basically telling you, hey, you forgot. You still need to go and get the launch pad. So we already got that. Now we're going to go through this door. Go ahead and bait that trap and then stay on these far side walls. So that way you don't even have to worry about these traps triggering. We're going to hit this boost pad, and right when you run up to it, you're going to jump. So go ahead and jump. That way you make it. And you're going to hit the checkpoint. So it says we've missed some of the power generators. That's kind of what we have to do to beat the map, more or less, I guess. But not really. Here, this is a little tricky. You can see where we have to go. It's right down there. Go to the edge here, jump out, and you're going to die a couple times. This is going to take a couple tries. That way you learn it. It's almost like a Neo jump, but it's a Neo jump going down. So it's a little different. So Neo jump out. Again, Neo jump out. Bring your momentum back, and then you have to jump for this circle. It's tough. It's tough. And again, we have another difficult portion. Imagine that. This is going to be with the jetpack. What I like to do, I like to jump out here, try to bait these traps, and then I bait the traps like a normal trap tunnel. Come through here, going up. Go ahead and destroy the first power generator. That way, we got one down. And then you can go ahead and hit the checkpoint. But notice how I did get through or into this trap tunnel first. I started on that side. I started on this side of the wall, jumped in between those two traps, and that really does help, okay? So now we're going to go back down. I'm probably just going to kill myself real quick so that way I have a little bit more health to work with. But I am going to need the jetpack back again. Alright, so go ahead. You can use spawn protection here in the beginning. That's a good way to kind of cheat the level a little bit if you are having a lot of trouble. So we're going to bait these traps like we normally would. And then we're going to just speed right up here. If you want, you can grab a new jetpack, and then we're going back up. Control yourself, and you're in here. Now we do have to destroy another power generator here. I'm going to bait this trap real quick. Find the power generator. Blow it up. Now this trap is going to come back, so we just have to bait it from the inside, which is a little bit weird. And we did get hit by that booster, but go ahead and just boost with the jetpack on backwards. We're kind of backtracking right now. Beat that trap. Go on through. Sorry, I got itchy nose. Jumping down. Don't die. There is fall damage. Use the jetpack to kind of control yourself so you slow yourself down. Hugging this left wall so we don't get hit by that trap. Baiting this trap from the inside. And we're going back. We're going all the way back to where we started, which is where we picked up that launch pad. So jump back up here. If it works for you, this might take us another 30 seconds or so to get up here. Come on. Work, baby. Say nice things to it. You're beautiful. You are beautiful. See? You just have to be nice to it. Just like everything else in this world. Be nice to it. Then we're gonna go up. You gotta make sure you're going up on these pipes. And we're gonna go straight up. There, you can barely see it, but there is an opening in the top portion here. And you're just gonna jump and you're gonna hold boost on your jetpack. Hold and boost all the way up. It's gonna be a close call. It is gonna be a close call. Right when you get above the opening, go ahead and let go, but then you're gonna have to hit boost again. Go ahead and go through the left part here. Just the very bright tunnel. Ugh, can't see anything. Where this block is, you know that there's gonna be a drop down. Okay, there's gonna be a drop down here. I didn't actually want to drop down here, but let's go ahead and destroy these real quick. That way we don't have to do it later. We're gonna go left here again. Where that box is, you know that there's gonna be a drop down, so you can kind of look down. Take your time. Now we know where that opening is. I'm gonna go backwards a little bit, and then I'm just gonna full jump across. That way we can pick up some balloons. They're hidden, all right, but you do need the balloons to actually get yourself down safely. Go ahead and pull out the balloons. Use one to get across. Destroy this one. And then we're going straight down. If you want, you can open up 2 balloons. I'm going to do that just in case. Slow ourselves down even more. And then get rid of them. And we're on to the next one. Now this one took me a little while to figure out. This part is a little bit tricky. Just make sure you start kind of far back. Take your momentum forward and try to just get it underneath that opening. We might be here for a little while. Or we got it. You're gonna run through here. Now, it seems like you have to go one of these ways. There's 3 doors on each direction. Nope. Go on back. Drop down right here. And that's it. Checkpoint. Sneaky. He's a sneaky guy. But he's even more sneaky on this level. Even more sneaky on this level. Because we're going to go in here. And what you're going to do, you're going to run forward. It is only 1 block. You can tell by looking at the minimap. But if you duck down and walk forward, you're going to notice that we have another explosive barrel. And you're just going to kind of swing looking at different angles until you hit an angle that's good enough to actually hit the barrel. Since it is such tight quarters, it is a tough thing to actually hit. And then we got another checkpoint. First trap usually lags out when you first hit it. But you're going to try to get your body up through this opening on the left, not the right. You can see we have some sentries in there with some traps. That's a fake door. I found out the hard way. It took me like 30 minutes to do that. But I found out the hard way. I'm going to throw both of these parts down. I'm going to go ahead and jump on the launch pad again so that way I don't die. And then we actually have to bait these traps with the shopping carts. Yes, it sounds hard. It is hard. So just keep trying to flip this bad boy. See which one's actually... yeah, they're both kind of damaged. Sometimes you get thrown up by the launch pad. I don't know why. But this might actually get hit by the trap. Okay, so we're just going to bait the trap. Bait the second set. Gotta be quick though. And we're going through this trap on the left. And we're moving. We're moving. We're slowly making our way to victory. So I actually had a point in this level where I had the cart, everything was looking fine, and then the cart like glitched and actually broke the entire floor. So don't let that happen to you. I hate how these things glitch out. Didn't you just give me a bigger opening to drive this thing through? We made it. We made it. Let me get off this wall, please, and thank you. Thank you. Perfect. So I'm going to leave this here for now. I'm going to run over here, jumping down, and you can see we have some traps, but we also have explosive barrels here. Go ahead and explode all of them. Oh, that actually shot me towards the trap. Explode this one, and explode this one. From here, I'm just going to respawn, or you can just get hit by these invisible traps down on the ground. Of course they're invisible. Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be invisible? But let's go ahead and use spawn protection. Just gonna run through here, use our super speed to keep on going. And then we have to jump our cart all the way down. Don't get hit by this. Oh, it's getting hit. It's getting hit. Oh, man. So our cart cannot get hit one time by any of these traps. Take your time. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Why are you able to back up? Okay, bait these babies. Bait these babies. There we go. I'm just gonna take this one. I'm gonna eat it because I had enough left, and then you're gonna get out. Oh my goodness, you did the hard part. You're gonna get up on this, and then you're jumping to the checkpoint. My God, isn't that fun? All right, so we're back. We know how to do these. That part is just so tough. It's almost like RNG, but you guys know how to bait traps. I mean, no point in going over that. So go ahead and bait them all. We're gonna go to number 8. Number 8 is gonna be our number, okay? And then this gets a little tricky, right? This gets a little tricky because you think you have to use these impulses, go up all here, and then it says, oh, look around more, and then you can actually like jump through, I think, this one. But what you're actually gonna do is come backwards. Do not hit that. Don't hit that one. But you're gonna go up here, okay? I like to just go backwards like that. And look, we have a green light, and the green lights are what we're gonna be aiming for this entire time. From here, go ahead and hit this launch pad. I ran to the left, the second one from the end. Go ahead and bait. We got more baits. Ouch! Then we have to go and open up all of these doors. So just take your time, but don't take too much time. Open all the doors. And then it's okay if you die once you get all the doors open. It's actually probably better that way. Now we're gonna go all the way down. I want you to go all the way down to the last launch pad on the left. Go ahead and go up, and then you can kind of see what's going on here. As we have a bunch of doors. Hopefully we can hit this one open. Go ahead and this part you might take a little bit of time to figure out, but you do have to jump through this doorway. You're just gonna go back, jump forward. You're gonna eat that trap, that's fine, but open the door, and then if you want to get hit by the trap again, that's quite alright. Alright, that's quite alright. And you can see what we have to do here, and we're just gonna momentum jump all the way across on these doors. Alright, momentum all the way. Once you land, you're gonna hit jump, and you can see we got another green light, so we are going in the right direction. Now this part took me a while to figure out, but what you're gonna want to do here is, you can see on this shining piece we do have some bumpers. They're tiny though, they're very, very small. Actually we can go ahead and destroy this bad boy before we do that. And these aren't really necessary to actually win the entire game, but they are nice to get. So we're gonna go to this very, very corner on this diamond here. You do have to make sure it's the very edge, because if you go too far, you will slip right off. So get on that corner, go ahead and jump from there onto this shining portion. We're gonna go left through the opening, hold right, and then we're gonna momentum jump all the way to this next bumper, okay? Momentuming all the way, holding forward the entire time, and you should just make it. And guys, look at this, GG! But hold on, it ain't the real GG. You can see a little bit of a difference between these two buses. And green lights have always been our key, right? So go to the green bus, go behind it. Go ahead and jump, but wait. You can see we do have an opening here. Go ahead and take the ice all the way down. hit the last checkpoint, and we got the real GG room. Guys, if you did enjoy this, you can always look into Puzzlers. Puzzlers maps, oh my goodness, you can use this supported creator code as well, or you can use creator code GARF. I would really love you if you did that. But with all that said, guys, great job. We did it. Let's get back to the hub. Peace.